Hi, you have tuned into the Raging Aggron Channel, and I'm your host, Djingis. So, as you might know, since I uploaded a draft recap earlier, I'm part of the ABL Season 2, and it would be really fun. I have an extremely good team. And before I go through this team, I have some bad news to give you. Garchomp was an illegal pick due to some rule about the Mega cannot be drafted together with the regular Pokemon, and the pick before me was Mega Garchomp, if I remember correctly, which meant that I couldn't pick up Garchomp. So I don't have Garchomp on my team, and since it was my OU pick, I could just drop it for another OU Pokemon or Pokemon overall, another Pokemon that from Nintendo, is what I mean. So my OU pick will be Ferrothorn, and I think it will work pretty well. After week 1, I will have a pretty good dual core with Fire, Water, Grass and Steel Dragon Fairy, since I will also drop Musharna for Gardevoir. And we all know how good Gardevoir has been for me in the PSL, so I just hope that I will put in some work for it. So first off, we have Sharpedo here, and I just need to look through the calcs, because I put up everything here on the calcs on my big screen in front of me. Okay. Yeah, I can fix that pretty easy. My Sharpedo set isn't in the... I haven't put in my Sharpedo set, apparently. I will just look through that before the game starts, no problem. So yeah, my first Pokemon here is Pink Floyd, the shiny Sharpedo, Life Orb, Speed Boost, Crunch, Poison Jab, Waterfall, Psychic Fangs with 252 in attack, 4 in special defense, and 252 in speed with a jolly nature. So the 4 in speed F doesn't really matter, I can put it anywhere, it doesn't really matter, we all know that. But I just wanted to put it out there. This set, I didn't need to go Adamant. It was better for me to go Jolly with Speed Boost, because that will allow me to speed tie or be faster than his Lele, than his Tapu Lele. Because we are facing the Manchester Gliscors, this team, and I forgot to do that. Okay, I'm stupid, guys. I haven't been alive in the last 2 days. I've been wow, I can't speak. So, I've been away over the weekend and I haven't slept for 43 hours. So I got like 12 hours tonight and I'm still pretty fucking tired. So I'll listen to this and then I will start talking about that again. Sorry. The team we are facing, if this can work, so yeah. The team we are facing is the Manchester Gliscors, coached by Sly. I don't think that Sly has a YouTube channel that he is uploading to. I will check with him. If he has, I will link it in the description. His team is Tapu Lele, Salamence, Darmanitan, Bronzong, Hitmontop, Togetic, Amoonguss, Starmie, Raikou, Mandibuzz, Donphan, and Hippowdon. Very good team. Has like 6 or 7 ways to get rid of Hazard. I think Salamence got Defog, Hitmontop, Rapid Spin, Togetic, Defog, Starmie, Rapid Spin, Mandibuzz, Defog, Donphan, Rapid Spin, 6 Pokemon. So, which is great for me because I have Galvantula with webs. Yeah, so a lot of teams in the league doesn't have a Defogger or a Rapid Spinner thanks to this guy. So I'm really pleased about that, but it makes this matchup a lot harder. If I just look, I mean, Tapu Lele, we all know what it does. It is his Sea Crystal user as well. It can do a lot of things. Sea boosting moves are allowed in this league. So I mean, it can be so scary. I don't think he'll use his Sea Crystal because he doesn't really need to use it on my team. You could, if I have one Pokemon that it could use it on, that it would hurt a lot, but the rest doesn't really care about it. So I would predict him going Scarf to Specs in this matchup. Salamence is either going in Intimidate or Moxie. I'm thinking a Scarf to Moxie. If he brings Specs Lele, that would work pretty well for him. And that would be very scary for my team as well, because I don't really have a good switch into Salamence. I can't really switch in anything to a Scarfed Salamence, really, especially after Moxie boost. So I mean, Scarfed Salamence will most likely be bringing here with Moxie. Darmanitan, I don't see him bring Darmanitan, but at the same time he might, since he picked up Ferrothorn. I can deal with Darmanitan pretty easy, in my opinion. So yeah, it's good wall breaker, but I can deal with it pretty good. Bronzong, very difficult Pokemon to take down. Most likely a Bring, since screens on this team will be absolutely impossible to break through. I have one way to get rid of them though, and I have one way to destroy Bronzong for him. So that's really good for me. Hitmontop is the only Pokemon on his team that I'm not prepared for at all, in my opinion. That together with Psychic Seed, I think it's called Psychic Seed or Misty Seed for the Mandibuzz that on Misty Search, Misty Terrain gets a +2 special defense boost, if I remember correctly. But yeah, but Hitmontop is just annoying to deal with. It's very hard to take down, especially for me. I have 2 ways to deal with it now after a little bit of re-prepping, but it's still a very scary Pokemon to deal with. Togetic, I don't see him bring Togetic. He might, but I don't think he will, since I have ways to deal with it pretty easily, in my opinion. Amoonguss is a good bring for him. Just a Spore or anything on my team that will help him tremendously. I can deal with Amoonguss, but not as efficiently as I would hope. I'm not sure if that was the right word, but yeah. I can beat it, I can deal with it, but it's a lot harder to deal with. Starmie is no problem for my team. Raikou is no big problem for my team. I don't see Starmie or Raikou being of any concerns. Mandibuzz can be a bit problematic. It's very bulky, can do a lot of things. But I feel like he will bring it. He might not, but he might. Donphan and Hippowdon are no-brings for him, in my opinion, because they have a lot of ways to take them down. Even if they are bulky, they have no. I mean, ideal. I think my Sharpedo deals like 85% min to Donphan and Hippowdon. So I mean, yeah. This is a very scary team. It's one of the best teams in the league, together with mine, Levities and Trevor's, in my opinion. There are maybe 1 or 2 other teams that can be a bit of a fuss to deal with. But I can see him bring Tapu Lele, Salamence, Darmanitan, Bronzong, Hitmontop, and Mandibuzz. That is most likely the team he will bring. We might see a bit of change up in it with Tapu Lele, Salamence, Donphan or Hippowdon, Bronzong, Hitmontop, and maybe Raikou, Starmie, I mean something like that. But I feel like he will bring Hitmontop. I feel like the team will bring will most likely be Tapu Lele, Salamence, Darmanitan, Bronzong, Hitmontop, and Mandibuzz. Now back to my team. So I'll do this again. Pink Floyd, the shiny Sharpedo with Life Orb, Speed Boost, Crunch, Poison Jab, Waterfall, Psychic Fangs, 252 attack, 4 special defense, and 252 speed with Joy of Nature. This Pokemon is so scary for his team. If I get rid of, if I can get rid of the Mandibuzz if he brings that, and if I can get rid of the Amoonguss if he brings that, I will sweep with this thing. Crunch is a 2-hit KO on his on his Bronzong. Guaranteed 2-hit KO on his Bronzong. Poison Jab is a guaranteed 1-hit KO. Most of the time a guaranteed 1-hit KO on his Tapu Lele. Waterfall deals a lot of damage to everything on his team. Psychic Fangs is a guaranteed 2-hit KO on a non-defensive Intimidate using what's it called? A Hitmontop. If it is physical defensive, it's a free hit KO and I cannot stay in on it. It's a very good Pokemon. It destroys his team completely. I did some test battling and I won 5-0 in one test battle. I won 3-0 in another battle, and Sharpedo won me the games. Sharpedo is my real win con here. Last try, the Slacking Assault Vest with Truant, Return Gangshot, Earthquake Facade, 144 HP, 196 attack with Adamant Nature, with 176 in special defense. With this set, I will take less than 50% from Psyshock, Psychic, Focus Blast, and everything else that his Tapu Lele can do to me, unless he's C-using. And Gank Shot will 1-hit KO it back. Return will almost 1-hit KO it back as well. So I mean, this is a very good little response in my opinion. If I lose anything, if I lose like Lopunny against Tapu Lele, I will just send in Slacking, I will kill us back. And he can't really do anything to this thing. I mean, he has one wall that can deal with Slacking, and that is his Bronzong. if he is levitate, which he will be. But I can deal with bronzing in other ways, and return still does like 20-25% to it. Next up we have Imagine Dragons, the Gudra, with the Salt Vest, Sap Zipper, Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, Sludge Waves, Flamethrower, 252 HP, 164 defense, 52 special attack, and 40 special defense with Calm Nature. With this thing I can survive one hit from everything on his team, even what it's called, even a Scarfed Dragon Claw from Salmon. I cannot live I cannot live an Outrage from Salmon though, but a Dragon Claw I can take. Ice Beam with 1 hit KO with back, Dragon Pulse, and Sludge Wave and Flamethrower yesterday for coverage. Flamethrower is most likely my way to deal with Among Us, since I have Sap Zipper. So this is a very good Pokemon in my opinion to deal with a lot of his teams that isn't the big threats. Next up we have Megadeth, the Mega Lopunny, with Lopunite of course. Scrappy, Ice Punch, Baton Pass, High Jump Kick. Baton Pass? Nope, something else been wrong here. Ice Punch, High Jump Kick, Power Punch. And just need to look here. Yeah, just say return. I have no clue why it's Power Punch. Wow. So Ice Punch, Return, High Jump Kick, and Power Punch. With 252 attack, Adamant Nature, with 4 special defense, 252 speed. He has nothing on his team that is faster than Mega Lopunny. When I have become a Mega, of course. He has nothing that is faster than Mega Lopunny, if he doesn't have a Scoffer. And High Jump Kick is a guaranteed 2-hit KO on his Bronze Song. So he does have a lot of offensive pressure against his team with this thing. Return does a hell of damage. If I get Power Punch up, I will destroy his team with this thing. Then we have AC/DC our Galvantula with Focus Sash, Compound Ice, Sticker Web, Thunder, Energy Ball, Volt Switch, 252 special attack, 4 special defense with 252 speed, Timid Nature. Sticker Web is pretty good against him because if I can lower the speed on his Tapu Lele with Scarf, I will always outspeed it with my Sharpedo. And that will make sure that I win. It has a way to get rid of the Stick Web, but I'm not. Yeah, I mean, if it does, I don't really care. Thunder destroys a lot of his team, just deals a massive amount of damage. Energy Ball get rid of all of his ground and water types. Wall Switch is just to get some form of momentum if I need it, to get in like Sharpedo or Slacking if I need it to. Last but not least we have Halloween, our Gorga Super, Rocky Helmet with Frisk, Leech Seed, Toxic Synthesis and Seed Bomb. This thing will most likely be my switching into Among Us, even if I can't really touch it. I don't really care because I mean he can touch me, so he must switch out if that's the case. I could bring Fire Blast in this thing, but I don't really see the need for it because I kind of need the Seed Bomb, in my opinion. But I mean, yeah, the Fire Blast wouldn't be that bad actually. I would say I might bring the Fire Blast instead of Seed Bomb. I will see. This thing is my best answer to Hitmontop. I can stall it out completely. I can stall out a Scarf. I can stall out most Salamanders as well with this thing. So yeah, this is a good wall for me, good pivot wall. 252 HP, 4 attack and 252 special defense, Careful Nature. I'd most likely change this so it is 4 in special attack with a speed F boost in nature. Actually, yeah, I will do that because then I can actually do some damage to his. Then I can actually do some damage to his. Because even if it's not a massive amount of damage, I can damage it, which he can't to me. Well, he can Toxic me, but I mean, I don't really care about Toxic on this thing. So this is just a good thing for me, in my opinion. So this is my team against Sly. My biggest win con is Sharpedo. Lopunny can put in a lot of work. I just hope that my prep works. Specs Tapu Lele will be a bit of a problem because I can't really switch in Slacking on it. A crit will also destroy the Slacking plan. But I mean, Slacking is still a pretty good Pokemon against most of his team. Will do a good amount of damage to him. So that's that. Just like 4 or 5 minutes. Breaking the fourth wall. In just like 4 or 5 minutes, I will start the battle with Sly. So I will see you then. This will be very, very fun. I really, really hope we can do good in the ABL. We should, because we have a very, very, very scary team. But we will see.